Court opens proceedings on 5 billion naira lawsuit against Sinach. Nigerian gospel singer Sinach has been sued for 5 billion naira over alleged copyright infringement, and the case is to be heard at the Federal High Court. In the proceeding, which started on Wednesday, November 27, the plaintiff, music producer Michael Oluwole, also known as Mae, is seeking a declaration from the court that he is an author and co-owner of the hit song Waymaker. He's also demanding general damages for alleged cumulative infringement of his rights, as well as seeking an order mandating that in the absence of a written agreement between him and the defendant, all fees accruing from licenses or assignment of copyright in Waymaker should be divided equitably between them as co-owners. Through his counsel, Justin Ige of Creative Legal, the plaintiff averred that he worked as a studio engineer on Waymaker, recording, mixing, and mastering the song, while also asserting that he created and performed several instrumental accompaniments, including piano, strings, and synthesizers without a transfer of his performance rights. The plaintiff alleges that the defendant released Waymaker commercially in December 2015, incorporating his instrumental contributions without compensation or agreement. He further claims that the defendant has been granted licenses for the song without sharing the proceeds, describing her conduct as deliberate and oppressive. In response, the defendant, Sinach, through her counsel, Emeka Etiaba San of Etiaba Chambers, denies the plaintiff's Michael Maye Oluwole's claims, arguing that she achieved global recognition before Waymaker and asserting sole authorship of the song, which she says was composed, arranged, and performed in collaboration with other artists, including Nwabude Chude Arinze, before the plaintiff's involvement. The defendant maintains that the plaintiff's role was limited to mixing the master recording, a service for which he was paid. She denies any obligation to enter into a written agreement with him and insists he's not entitled to performance copyright or publishing rights.
Oh, wow. This is interesting, and it is good that it's in court, because, I mean, I would not just like it if it's just being messy online. I love the fact that, you know, it's actually in courts. And the fact that they are saying that from Sinach's side that they did not have any written agreement. And if you don't have any agreement, you don't have any written agreement with somebody, I don't know how that holds anything. But then they said it's in court. So we're going to be here, keeping our fingers crossed, our eyes peeled. I mean, wait for the judgments, because, of course, that's the route to go. That's the way to go. Yeah. Let's see what comes out of it at the end of today. Yeah, and the court deals with evidence. So let's see whatever evidence they have to present, because that is what will put more light on the matter. Let's keep our fingers crossed, like you said. Dayo Amusa addresses issues surrounding her child's paternity. Nollywood actress Dayo Amusa has come out to address the concerns people have raised regarding our baby's paternity since she recently put to bed. During a recent TikTok session, she addressed the issue clearly, insisting that it is nobody's duty to congratulate her, especially if they cannot, without trying to meddle in our personal life. She went on to state that she wants to have a peace, so she will not share details of her personal life with the general public. The address said, there are some certain things that you can't have satisfaction on. I will only let out what I want to let out. I want to have peace. I want to maintain my peace and steeze. That is the more reason why my personal life you're so interested in. You won't see it, and I'm the one in public eye. I'm the film star. The person is not the one in the public eye. If you would recall, we earlier reported that Dayo Amusa welcomed a bundle of joy, a baby boy, on Monday, November the 18th, 2024 in the United States. The actress then took to her Instagram page to share the exciting news. Well, at the end of the day, everyone's entitled to their opinion, because
ever since she made the announcement that she put to bed, and then there was a party, a lot of Nollywood actors and actresses came out to celebrate her. Even her circle of friends celebrated her, and she put that on social media. A lot of people have been asking, so where's the father of the child? Who is the father of the child? And she's like, what is your business? Because I have a child. As a celebrity, I felt that, okay, you guys needed to know that little piece of information. But now you're asking for the father. Is your husband missing, or is your boyfriend or your brother missing? So why are you asking? If I don't want to tell you, then I wouldn't. And now she's like, you know what, I'm just going to go private with everything concerning herself. And that is what she wants for herself, and I like it for her. Because not everyone puts themselves out there. We've seen celebrities, both home and abroad, live private lives, and nobody knows what's happening in their lives until they put it out there. I remember Johnny Drill, who got married, and nobody knew. It wasn't until their 1-year wedding anniversary, he posted, Don Jazzy posted, and people were like, oh, wow, you just broke people's hearts. Even their daughter, it was after her delivery they posted. So I feel like everyone's entitled to their privacy at the end of the day.
Yeah, congratulations to Dayo Amusa. And people are just pathetic. They're pathetic in the sense that, okay, so this person did not have, you know, any she had not given birth before now, and then people were saying all sorts. The time she had you know, there was one issue she had online.
Yeah.
I think it was when Bobrisky won Best Dressed at an event.
That she was
People
saying,
were just saying nonsense.
Exactly.
They brought out her personal life. They were talking about how she was childless and all that, and now she has a child. Instead of you to congratulate her and keep it moving, no, you start questioning. For an adult, you start asking. You said you wanted to see the baby bump. You said you wanted to see the father. You said so many things. What is your business? Is your own husband missing, as she asked? Because I don't get it. I go on TikTok and I see different people saying stuff. Yesterday, I saw one random... I just ran into it on TikTok. The person saying, Ojutiti Dayo Amusa, we now know your secret. And I'm like,
how is she ashamed? She's a grown woman.
What is your business? I don't ever get this thing.
I don't.
So I don't know whether there is, people don't understand the fact that, okay, so when somebody is in the public eye, they're still a human being, like they're still human beings, and that you should respect them.
Yeah.
I don't know whether people don't know that part. They just believe that, okay, because the person is in the public eye and, you know, we must
know everything about the person.
I don't get. If they're not letting it out, what's your business?
Who are you?
Who asked you? Like, so I don't get it. I think people should just be well-behaved.
Yeah, they should learn to mind their business. Beyonce crowned Billboard's greatest pop star of 21st century. Billboard has officially named American singer Beyonce as the greatest pop star of the 21st century in recognition of her extraordinary contributions to the music industry and beyond. The award-winning singer topped Billboard's list ahead of Taylor Swift in second place, with Rihanna, Drake, and Lady Gaga rounding up the top 5. Completing the top 10 is Britney Spears, Kanye West, Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, and Adele. Beyonce holds the record for the most Grammy nominations ever, a total of 99, and she's also the most awarded artist in Grammy history, with music and pop culture influence, which remains unmatched. Beyond music, Beyonce has left an indelible mark on business and entertainment, cementing her status as a global powerhouse. Congratulations to Beyonce.
I mean, I guess that she's just used to all of this.
Yep.
She's used to it, but congratulations.
Yeah,
to
one of her
Beyonce
many
still.
accolades.
Yeah. Well done, well done. All right. And that's all we can take on the entertainment news.
I'm getting jealous, don't wanna see you with anybody. You, I'm getting jealous, of the 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 jealous.
Hey guys, my name is Stan Nze, aka Maz Nze, aka Ichie Billy, and we're right about now at IMAX Film One Cinemas Lekki for the premiere of Suspicion, the movie.
You know when you watch Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and you figure, okay, how would this work in Africa? How does this apply to us in this realm? If you have a story you want to tell, the type of film you want to make, I feel like you shouldn't not make that film.
For the last 10 years, suspicion has been at the back of our minds. So we finally did it.
I'm really excited to watch Suspicion because I can tell it's something we've never seen in Nigeria before.
Started this in 2022, so we're here now and we're happy. I'm more excited to see what people are going to say when they watch this film. I'm curious about the reaction. We put in a lot of work and we know that it's something we're proud of. We're really proud of this project and we really want to see what Nigerians think about.
I love the fact that the word of the movie is just one, suspicion.
Their characters, they really embody those characters.
It has action, it has Ojuju Calabar, but it's well done.
Tosin Ego sends me the script. Of course, it's someone I respect so much. And I met him at the gym sometime and said, oh, there's something I'm working on. I want you to work on it with me. I'm like, okay. Of course, it's action-packed. I saw the chases, the cat chases. I saw all the things that are happening. And it felt like, okay, this is going to be big.
It was so well written. And the action sequences in it were like, okay, is this Hollywood or are we able to achieve this?
I play the character Chisom in the movie Suspicion. Chisom is a young lady who has been through life. Life has lifed her, and she's caught up with making certain decisions that would either alter the direction of life or make it better.
So if you're someone who loves, I don't know, action, yeah, there's something there. So when I found out that I was playing this, I was actually terrified, first of all, but then I got excited.
You make a movie, you know your parts, but you don't really know how the whole thing comes together. And I think everybody's going to take away a lot of excitement.
It's a movie that I'm proud that I made, and thank you to Tosin for hiring me for this one. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see it.
This is 50,000 naira. Any amount you can count within the next 15 seconds you get to keep. There's only one rule. When I count it, it has to be correct. If not, you lose all the money. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, here you go.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I don't know with money, say that joke.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a sharp guy. So the thing is, what this guy does is he meets people at random places in the market or wherever. Then he gives them a bundle and then he says, count as much as you can count in 15 seconds. If I count it and it's accurate, you own the money. And he's been doing it, and then he met this guy, and this guy decided that, you know what, I'm a sharp guy. Why stress myself counting when I can steal the money? That's crazy.
That's crazy, baby.
That's Marzi. But Honeypot, if I'm the one that you give that money, and you tell me this 50K, any amount you can count in 15 seconds, I'll wait. When it now gets to 5 seconds, I'll now turn the money and say, when you ask me how much, you say it's 50K, it's 50K that is there. Okay, guys, welcome to Socialville, where we serve up your daily dose of social media crazy, because who needs reality when this much fun is happening online? Are you ready, Shmoney?
Yes.
So the meme king is here, and this one says, start saving money to avoid calling innocent people fake friends in December. And this is very true, because if you want your dirty December to be dirty, you gotta start saving.
Interesting.
Yes.
I digress. So I saw one. I saw, what's it called? The dirt van. Online yesterday, and I saw like people dressed like for that Christmas sitting on it, and I'm like, okay, dirty December is here. I love it. Okay, but now back to what you were talking about. It is very, very true, because certain times people put themselves in certain situations and then they blame other people for it. Of course. So if you really want it to be dirty, please.
There's even this saving app that every year they do this group saving policy, and then they tell you, save for dirty December, save for December travel.
That you get
the money,
so you have
exactly.
money to spend.
So, and there is no particular target. You set your target for yourself. Any amount you can put, you put it there.
No
so
pressure.
if you're putting 500 every week, 1,000 every week, any amount, whatever you get, is what you use for your dirty December.
That's so interesting.
Very interesting.
Will I not like to do that? Like start in January.
I'll let you know. Don't worry. I'll plug you. Okay, so this one says, when you want to eat, but your friend is not showing any signs of leaving, All those people that know the time that you eat, and that's the time, they are in this.
I've said
they're in
this
this
before,
WhatsApp
and I
group.
don't want to say it again.
Hey. Oh yeah, don't say it again.
Somebody used to visit us one way. When we were much younger. Oh my God. I said this to my mother recently, and my mother just said, when she doesn't want to be a part of your gist, she just said, Bojo a song. I said, Mommy, do you remember? My mom said, Bojo a song.
Wow. We had these neighbors that I don't know, maybe because they smell it, is when we are cooking. They'll now come and greet my mom and say, Mommy, we came to play with you. So they'll eat now because children can come and visit you and you not give them food and you're eating. That's going to be somehow. It's gonna be somehow. Your children are eating, they're not eating. Wait that. Okay, and came all right here, and this one says, so I was wondering why some couples don't go to the gym. Could it be because some relationships don't work out?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the gym, workout.
Dry joke.
If it's just what I said it now, you will smile.
Kenny, I want your
dry, you still smile.
Kenny, I know. Dry go.
Oh, that was in the past, Abby.
I beg.
Okay. Let's just
keep
move
it
on.
moving.
So this one says, even they do naming ceremony, make the person where get the picking come chop rice. Yeah, this one they happen. It they happen. The father of the child will come and eat the rice. Meaning, the father of the child is not the real father. Yes. It they happen, no. Anybody they happen, no.
So I wasn't thinking that way. Interesting stuff.
It's in now. Let me read it for you again. If they do naming ceremony, make the person where get the picking come chop rice. Because if it was the father of the child that was the father, they will not say make the person where get the picking.
Human beings, please stop complicating things, please. What? What?
I did my own. I don't say more.
What?
All right, so this is a very powerful button. This button there, I'm sure it can save wars. So let's read what this says. It says, I want a relationship as strong as that button. And as you can see, on a normal day, when you have this type of tummy, and then you wear this kind of jacket, the button is supposed to have let loose.
So I'm not sure whether that button is actually doing a lot, because that button is not on the
even where
stomach.
it is. Even where it is.
That button is just perching, relaxing.
See how tight
just
it
on
is.
top of it.
Honeypot, look how tight it is. Even if it's on top, see.
This is the person that needs to work out.
Honeypot, even if the button on this button is strong. Because there are people that is the one from the chest that's already coming down like this and popping. So that means you and Jepo, your relationship wasn't as strong as that button. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
How did we get here? Caterine.
Honeypot.
Caterine.
Is a wrap of social view, guys. Is a wrap of social view for today.
Be minding your business. Be minding your business.
And we hope you enjoy the chaos as much as we do.
I came in peace today. Be minding your business.
We'll be back shortly, and I pray I come back in peace and not in pieces. Amen. My sister, I'm sorry. My sister, I love you. I have to. We'll keep it long, guys.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being a part of the show. Our guest this afternoon is a versatile Nigerian talent who wears multiple hats as a producer, singer, and songwriter. He has collaborated with several artists across genres, thereby showcasing his adaptability and musical fluency. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's make welcome to the show, JC Banks.
Great to have you here.
Thank you, but I'm nervous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
so yeah, it can be like that, but don't worry, we're just having a chat.
Not because of something, but because of the way she made the introduction.
Oh, wow. So tell me about it. What about the introduction?
I mean, it's nice, so that's why I'm nervous.
Oh, wow. So all of a sudden, you're just like, oh my God, are you talking about me? Yes, we're talking about you.
Yo, you know, yeah, exactly.
All right, so good to have you here. Welcome to the show. I read about you, and I must say that your profile is very interesting.
Thank you so
much. I mean, reading about you starting out in 2013, that you had this innate musical thing in you, and I was like, oh my God. And I mean, let's talk about your journey.
I mean, it's been a good and a bad, and I don't even know, but I mean, you know, we always have the good, the bad, and the positive part of it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it has been annoying, crazy, sweet. I mean, every part of life that I have to offer. But I mean, it's so good because I mean, from 2013 to this time, it has been a great time for me.
Oh.
I mean, I've learned a lot of lessons, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's life. That's so interesting.
Yeah. So let's take it from the beginning, from 2013, your music production journey, and before your transition to being an artist. Let's talk about that.
So, I mean, I've been an artist before that time.
Okay.
But really, really didn't know that I could sing because I knew myself as an instrumentalist.
Oh.
Yeah, I grew up, I started playing the instrument, like the drums, at the age of 5.
Was it in church?
Yes.
Oh, always.
Yeah, so I started playing drum at the age of 5 and moved to the piano and then moved to the bass guitar. Like, honestly, I didn't know I could sing. Not until one day, there was a church back of my house, and then I think they were like rehearsing or something, and then I just walked into the church and I picked the mic and I started singing. And then the guy was like, yo, bro, you have to be in my church the next morning. I was like, what's happening? Why? And then he was like, please, you have to sing this song tomorrow. And then, I mean, I sang the song and I realized everybody liked it. And then fast forward to like 2013, and then I wanted to do songs, but I didn't know how to do it because a lot of time producers don't understand my sound.
How so? Why?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not just writing, or I just don't get song because I want to sing. Right? Like if you offend me, I put it in a song.
I get it.
Call out.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do that.
Yes.
No, not a lot.
Oh,
People just want to sing. Like, I mean, sorry to say, a lot of artists just want to write song and blow.
Okay, okay, I get it.
So you write about your life experience.
Like, yes, so I just, if you offend me, I don't know how to come and tell you, yo, you offend me. Nah, I just will put it in my song. So I don't know how to express, because now there's difference between producing sound and meeting up with the person, like meeting up the heart of the artist, right? So I don't just know. Sometimes when I go to the studio and the guy is playing or he's doing this, I don't even understand what he's doing. I'm lost.
Like, this is not you.
Like, this is not what I want to hear.
Okay.
So eventually I just realized that, oh man, I could play the instrument, right? So if I can't play everything, I can just try and be a producer.
Oh, wow.
So then I just walked into the studio one day and I told the guy, I said, I want to learn production. So there was this guy. I used to look up to the guy like so much. And his name is Emily, Dollars Infinity. So he won the best producer way back in the north.
Okay, okay.
So and they were like, well, if this guy would be best producer,
let me go and learn from him.
I can be the best producer too. So I just went to the guy straight. I'm like, bro, I want to be a producer. And he was like, you, a producer? Well, let's see now. And then we started. And honestly, I didn't want to be a producer because I want to produce people. I just wanted to produce myself.
Oh, I get it.
So you get your sound out the way you wanted
eventually
it.
is something else right now.
It's because you're producing for people and you're producing for yourself.
Yes.
Okay, so everything turned out to
because I mean, anytime anybody hear my sound, he wants to work.
Oh,
very interesting.
Love,
anybody like, yo, Jesse, who produced that song for you? I was like, yeah, I did that. Bro, I'm coming to the studio, let's work.
Okay. Because I find this totally interesting. And, you know, I read in your profile that, I mean, you came from Caterine.
Yes.
So, and you just mentioned the North.
Yes.
I know that some artists can really be big in the North.
Yes.
And you might not even know them down here in Lagos. What is the acceptance of your song like in Caterine?
So, a lot of time, if I don't even tell you that I'm a Northern and you don't believe, you won't even believe. A lot of people argue that a lot. That, no, bro, you are lying. You're not. I'm like, bro, I'm from the North. I was born and brought up there. Right? But honestly, now, a big apology to my Nottingham brothers. It's not as if I'm trying to leave them, but I'm not even want to sound like a Northerner.
I
So
get
that's why they think you're not from
Yes,
North.
so I want to sound actually like a musician.
But the fact that they know that you're from there, is there a special treatment you get?
Well, where?
That's crazy.
So this is like, I don't know, really Northerners that coming into Lagos as a musician, I think they always want to leave themselves behind.
Why is that?
I don't know. Like everybody feels, oh yo, nigga, I'm not your level anymore. So.
Oh, I get it.
Okay. We've heard a bit from him, and we will go check out his work. And when we're back, he will still be in the studio. That's massive.
I love it.
Yeah.
Stop saying that. That's massive. Like you're tempted to say that's massive, baby.
But that's interesting. That's really
massive.
cool.
That's crazy, baby.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So let's talk about One More Night. We understand that earlier during the interview, you said when someone offends you, you write a song about them. What was the
inspiration
rationale
behind it?
So I One More Night came because there was this girl I was liking way back, and she was just not saying no. She was not saying yes. And it was so annoying. So one day I was working in the studio and it was so tiring for me. And then went downstairs to just work into the pool to cool up my head. And then she came into the pool trying to feed my guy with snacks. And I was like, okay, yo guys, I'm going back upstairs.
So you just went to point.
Honestly, I didn't even say anything to anybody. I just said, guys, how far? Me, I'm going back upstairs. And then when I went back, I just went and carried my piano. Bro, One More Night is out.
Wow.
I mean,
I love it.
That gave birth to something now.
Yeah,
No, but I mean, when she
like,
heard the song, she was like, I know this song is for me. I was like, no, this
I got the message.
Oh my God, I really, really, really enjoy, having chats with you.
Yeah.
All right, now from here on, what are the plans? Because I've just watched your video. I was really looking forward to it, and I can understand what you said about your sound.
Sure.
Like, this is good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I mean, like I've been an independent artist and I've been pushing, and I'm not saying I'm going to stop pushing, right? It's not easy for an independent artist.
Yeah.
But, bro, this is not time to give up.
At all.
Right? Like, from my own perception, I used to tell my guys that consistency is the key.
Yes.
And I'm not trying to stop being consistent. Because, I mean, my first show, my first concert, and my birthday is going to be tomorrow.
Congratulations in advance.
Yeah, so it's
happy
like
birthday.
my EP release, my concerts, my birthday,
Wow.
and everything that has to do with November 30th, because it's my elder brother's birthday too.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
that's so
that's
cool.
different.
All right, you want to tell people your handle, how they
Yeah.
can follow you, what you...
social media.
I mean, is there anything at all you just want to tell people?
Yo, guys, please pull up for me tomorrow, 30th. If you want to sponsor my event, you can come through. Hit me on Instagram _Jesse Banks, on Facebook, Jesse John. TikTok is Jesse Talent. And I mean, anywhere else you can get me. You can listen to One More Night on every streaming platform is out there for you guys.
Great.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It was a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
And that's it with our guest for today, guys. We will be back. Before we go, guys, here's this week's reminder that happiness is free.
Happiness is really, truly free.
I love that he makes it dance with workouts. That's
All right,
different.
now, We want to say a very big thank you to you, and you. Thank you so much for being a part of ESplash this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We are super excited about this and the fact that we are closing November in style. I mean, the next time we see you, it will be December. We love it. We are grateful. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget that you can watch us on YouTube, all the editions, and you can catch us on Monday. We'll be back bigger and stronger and better. I've done this with Lady Cats. My name is Honeypot, and we'll see you